Welcome back. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva, and we got the Tejanas here in the final of a 4-game series playing Western Texas College, the Westerners of Western Texas College. The Tejanas were held scoreless in the first of this doubleheader, and they fell, I believe it was 10-0 in that first game there today.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
And again, they fell yesterday as well. They were held scoreless in game 1 of yesterday's doubleheader. Fought back in game number 2, but fell there as well. So as of right now, the Westerners, the Lady Westerners of Western Texas College, are 3-0 here in this 4-game series. And we're underway here. First pitch swung on and hit hard, going to left field. That's a bomba to start things off. I couldn't even get her name out of my mouth. That was Janie Rodriguez, the shortstop for the Westerners.
Janie Rodriguez, and the bats for the Westerners just continue to be hot.
Couldn't even talk about the starting time, which was 1:04 p.m. Couldn't even get the weather report in yet, as it's already 1-0 as the Westerners, the Lady Westerners, continue on, like you just said, Coach.
Yes, they do.
With their hot offense.
Olivia Marks is the next batter for the Westerners.
She's playing first base in this game. Swings at the first pitch, gets another hard hit ball center field. That one goes back. That gets to the wall there. And that's going to be a stand-up double for Olivia Marks.
And again, they continue.
2 pitches, Coach, and it's a 1-0 ball game with 1 runner on second.
Definitely makes it tough. And the other thing is, talk about getting a quick start.
Coming to the plate now is Honey Morales. She's currently at second. She'll play second base on defense. And there's a ball there in the first pitch to Morales.
Morales, who was behind the plate catching in the first game, moves to second base.
Shows bunt, pulls back. She scored 3 times in game 1 of today's doubleheader. She had a single, a double, and a bomba.
Wow.
With, it looks like 4 RBI on the day. Swing at that one, goes down the line.
Ooh,
foul.
Just foul.
Luckily for the Tejanas, that was just foul, because that would have scored another run there.
I'm just impressed by the contact that they make at the plate.
Very aggressive at the plate, going after first pitches, staying on top of that ball, hitting it hard every time. 2-1 count here. Here's the pitch down low for a ball. Ariel Alvarado is pitching for the Tejanas. 3-1 count here. Gives up the walk.
Alvarado pitched in both games yesterday. Was the loser in the first game, pitched 2 2.3 innings, 8 hits, and 10 runs given up. And then in the second game, she pitched 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs given up. So that's going to bring up the left fielder, Carissa Juarez.
Juarez had 3 singles in the game earlier. Chops from the short. Shortstop throws it to third. Gets the force out there. So Juarez gets on with the fielder's choice. But Olivia Marks is called out at third base.
Morales moves to second. Juarez is at first base. Brings up the third baseman, Eva Ramirez.
Ramirez with 3 singles in the game earlier this morning. She scored twice. She had a single down the line past the third baseman, one past the shortstop. Swung on there, goes center field. Center fielder gets down. Is unable to make the catch. It's going to be a double with one RBI for sure. And then a bobble allows another runner to score there. So Ramirez with a double, one RBI for sure. Morales scored there from second. And again, Juarez came across and scored as well, as there was a bobble there.
Yep.
So one runner on with one out here. It's an early 3-0 lead. Same thing happened in the first game this morning, an early 3-0 lead for the Westerners.
Brings up Brianna Medina, playing right field.
Hits her, nicks her in the elbow, I believe. Medina gets on base now. Two runners on once again with one out here.
Brings up the center fielder, Lainey Vasquez.
And the catcher, something happened with the catcher. She caught something there. I'm not too sure. I missed a.
Yeah, didn't.
I think the ball caught her when it crossed the plate.
Oh, okay.
Caught her on the side there.
That is
just missing her equipment that protects her. Got her on the. I think they're in the rib.
That's Alejandra Salazar.
Once again, Thursday, April 23rd, will be EPCC night over at Southwest University Ballpark. And EPCC night on Thursday, April 23rd. I should be there that night, I believe. I got to double check my schedule, but I'm pretty positive I'm on the list to be there for that one. Can't wait to get a photo with the mascot of the Tejanos and Tejanas.
Yep.
The mascot's name is Tejano Jack.
Tejano Jack.
He looks like a Tejano Jack now that I think about it. I'm a big fan of mascots, and like I said earlier, I got hundreds of photos with Chico, but not one with Tejano Jack. You know what? I take it back. I do have one with Tejano Jack, and that was at a UTEP football game when they had a mascot night there. Oh, so, yeah, I caught him there. That's right, now that I think about it. Forget all the sporting events that I cover, Coach, over the years and all the things that I get myself into. Lainey Vasquez, number 14, coming to the plate now. I got to get that photo to make it official. Lainey Jack will be on my list of things to do. Get a photo with Lainey Jack over on EPCC night, Thursday, coming up here at Southwest University Ballpark. As the Chihuahuas take on the Reno Aces. Again, Ivan Melendez, I think they call him the Hispanic Titanic.
Correct.
Out of Coronado High School will be in town. 3-0 ball game here. Tejana softball. Back to the action we go. Two runners on, one out. Here's the pitch. Bunt. Foul. Another fast start to the game here, Coach. I don't know which one's. Right. I don't know which game started faster. Well, I'm gonna have to say this one because one pitch, one bomba.
Right. Exactly. One out, two runners on for the Westerners.
Hard ball up the middle. Another run's gonna score. RBI single for Vasquez. Ramirez came in from second.
Correct.
There's Tejano Jack on the screen there. He looks mean right there, but he's usually a friendly guy. Osuna comes to the plate now. Yep. Osuna walked once in the previous game, grounded out twice. Takes a strike there.
Good pitch there by Alvarado.
Score is 4-0. Shout out to the EPC students working the concession stand today. There's another strike called there down the middle. Really working the crowd, bringing the goodies.
Yep.
Good hot dogs, by the way.
And a nice crowd, too.
Yep.
Yeah, the hot dogs are good.
Inside for a ball, just misses. Really nice pitch there.
Little pop up there to second baseman Rojas makes the play.
Now batting, number 6.
2 outs now. 4-0 ball game. Kaylee Upton coming to the plate now for the Westerners.
The ninth batter come to bat here in the bottom of the first inning. Still 2 runners on base.
Right down the middle there.
Yep. Upton making her first plate appearance today.
Hard hit ball going back.
Oh,
It hits the fence there. Top of the fence, just missing a bomba. That'll be a 2 RBI double for Upton.
Boy, she got it in straight away center field, and that thing just kept going.
Literally, I would, 2 feet from the top of the fence there,
Yeah,
Coach.
yeah.
Just missed the bomba. And apparently, coming into that, she was 2 for 20 on the year.
Wow.
Another hit ball. That one's going to right center field. That does get the gap. Gets to the fence. Another run's going to score. This is going to be another double if she gets in there safely, which she does. The tag was missed. And
Upton
another
scored.
run scores there.
Yep, that's Rodriguez who hit that bomba to start off the game and now has an RBI double.
Again, Coach, a super fast start to this game as we're trying to keep up here.
We're trying.
And all of a sudden,
Outside.
it is 7-0. I looked up at the board, 7-0, and I'm like, I couldn't believe my eyes, so I had to do my own counting.
1, 2, 3,
Not
4,
that the
5,
not that
6,
the scoreboard
0.
operators are wrong. It's just I couldn't believe it when I was watching.
Yep.
There is a ball down and away. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs here. And again, this is Olivia Marks to the plate. She had a double her first time at bat, then was thrown out at third base on a fielder's choice by Juarez.
She had 3 hits in the first game, including a home run. She had 6 RBIs and 3 hits yesterday.
It's a good weekend.
I would say so. And the funny part is that she came in with just surprising batting 225 for the season.
And she gets on there with a walk now. So her on-base percentage continues to rise as well as Honey Morales comes to the plate. She got on and scored. She had a walk in her previous at-bat.
So 2 outs, runners on second and first.
It's a ball. That's going left center field. Is it going to drop? And it
Yes, it
does.
is.
That's going to be an RBI single for Morales.
Now batting, number 15, Marisa Juarez.
As that ball fell into no man's land,
It
literally where not one person could get to it on time with Rodriguez. She hustled around from second base with 2 outs. She was not stopping.
No, all the way through.
The ball down and away as Juarez is back to the plate here. She did get on with the fielder's choice, eventually scored on an error. And again, the Tejanas need to stop the bleeding.
Pitch is low in the dirt.
That goes to center field.
Same place, looks like. No.
And the wind kind of pushed
Yeah, it
it.
did.
She was hustling up. In there. Another run scores.
Now batting, number 17, Ava Ramirez.
Mark scores on that one.
Right.
Ava Ramirez coming to the plate now for the Westerners.
Morales moves to third. Juarez is at second.
Timeout called. Meeting in the circle. Tejanas defense will get together and talk things out here. Not too sure if anybody's warming up in the bullpen. I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look like it. Well, maybe there's a little bit of movement out there.
9-0 is the score here in the top of the first inning. 2 outs with Ava Ramirez at the plate now. 2 runners on board. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike.
Inside part of the plate for a strike. Ramirez doubled in her first at bat. Had an RBI, also scored. There's a deep shot.
Fly out to right field. That is out number 3. The damage has been done, though. 9-0 ball game. You're watching Tejana softball here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with our partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs or that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at their high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Welcome back. You're watching Tejana softball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. It's a 9-0 ball game, but thank you to Bubba's 33 for partnering up with us here at EP Sports Network, where we host Inside Heat. Again, talk everything baseball and softball, but hit that QR code, Bubba's 33 Facebook. And along with that, I do have another coupon. Here comes the first pitch. We'll get to the batter here shortly and the pitcher. But again, I want to give away a coupon for a free 12-inch pizza to Bubba's 33. Let me know. My name is Eddie Morelos. Let me know you're watching or listening on EP Sports Network, and I'll give you a coupon for a free 12-inch pizza. Just let me know you're watching this game here on EP Sports Network, and I'll give you that coupon. Who do we got to the plate here, Coach, and who's pitching for the Westerners?
In the circle for the Westerners is Haley Pena from Georgetown, Texas. She's a freshman, making her 6th appearance. 2 wins, 1 loss, 14 walks, and 9 strikeouts. And leading off for the Tejanas, the center fielder, Alexis Corona.
3-0 count here for Corona. She would like to get things started nicely by leading off for the walk, which she does.
There you go. First base runner on board for the Tejanas. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Ariel Alvarado.
1 runner on. 9-0 ball game. Got to chip away now. Ball gets to the right side.
That's a start.
And the right fielder wanted to really get that ball into second base, but overthrew it. And luckily, there was backup there.
You're right.
And no damage was done.
Yeah, you're right. She was trying to get that force at second base with that quick throw. Going to bring up the catcher for the Tejanas.
Alejandra Salazar wearing number 9 here. 9-0 is the score. First pitch is down low for a ball.
So the Tejanas are threatening early here, although they are down by 9. But as you mentioned, Eddie, working their way back.
And again, this is the way you got to do it. There's a pitch made. That's high for a ball, right? There's no outs. There's already 2 runners on. You got on with a walk and a single. Does she continue with a double here? We go in order. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Inside for a ball. Nice catch there by the catcher for the Westerners. She calls timeout and go settle things down with her catcher in the circle. See the flags over there, Coach, just picked up. They're going again, still from left to right. You can see them gusting again up to, it says 15 miles an hour. I'm going to think it's gusting a little bit more than that.
It
but
looks like it.
Don't call me Doppler Dave like I've said in the past. And temperature right now is 72 degrees. This game started at 1:04 p.m. It's already 20 minutes in. We're only in the bottom of the first, no outs. Pitch made. There's a strike. Nice talk there then from the catcher. See, hey, throw some strikes.
Yep. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Again, runners at second and first. Another good pitch.
2 in a row there. Full count now. 2 runners on board.
Well, that talk that she had with the catcher, it seemed to have worked.
It was needed.
Comes the full count pitch. Center field. Gets under and makes a play. Runner tags up.
So a runner moves over to third base. That's Corona. Alvarado stays on first with Salazar flying out to center field for out number 1, bringing up number 21, Gabriela Martinez.
First baseman Martinez. She was a designated hitter in the first game. Looking for a first base hit for today.
Down low, ball number 1.
So now that the Tejanas have runners at the corners, first and third, 1 out.
Pitch is high, ball number 2. So you kind of settled down there, but now all of a sudden 2 straight balls once again by the pitcher for the Westerners. Umpire will clean off the plate, which is very much needed. Buried under the sand there.
There was a plate under there.
Yeah, there it is again. Jeez. Surprised it got to that level. 9-0 is the score here. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Here comes the pitch. High for a ball. There goes the runner.
The runner goes through.
And she gets in safely, Coach. And you know what caused it there? The runner on third juked as if she was going to take off.
Right.
And that caused the shortstop to stop her tag.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And the runner got in there safely, stolen base.
That's right. Exactly the way it happened. Now first, second, and third. Oh, nice play with it.
Throw home.
Wow.
Wow.
What a play by Jenny Rodriguez.
So Corona's thrown out 6-2. That is out number 2. And Corona slid in head first and made the tag. Also, it looks like there's the catcher got her on the tag as well. An argument by the head coach of the Tejanas.
Yep. She's saying that the catcher blocked the base.
Tag was made by the catcher, and I think as she made the tag, she might have picked up an injury along the way there. They're looking at her. Looks like her left hand. Not too sure.
Maybe her glove hand. But a great play by Rodriguez, though, to snatched that grounder, and then without really much reaction, just going straight home.
Great throw.
Great
throw.
Yep.
Right on target, right to where the catcher was at. And I watched the whole thing. There was, I don't believe that she was blocking the plate or anything illegally.
No, she was just making a play.
So while we're waiting, I want to mention again, Bubba's 33. Again, I'm trying to give away a coupon here for a free 12-inch pizza to Bubba's 33 over on the east side of El Paso, Texas. You got to just come and tap me on the shoulder and say, hey, Mr. Morelos, I heard you have a Bubba's 33 coupon for a free 12-inch pizza. I'll hand you that coupon and you can go get you a nice pizza from Bubba's 33, as Coach and I have had the pizza there, Coach, and
Yes,
we enjoy it.
Yes, we have. Exactly right.
So, again, if you come and let me know that you're watching on our broadcast, you're watching Tejanas softball, let me know and I'll give you this coupon for a free pizza. Bubba's 33. 9-0 is the score here. Looks like they're going to taper up now, Coach, and she's going to remain in the game. Again, catchers, some of the toughest people on the planet.
Certainly are. Little Band-Aid on it there. And looks like it's her wrist.
Yeah. Which, looking at her wrist, she has like jewelry. She has jewelry on. Which I'm surprised they're allowing her to play with that.
That doesn't help.
I'm very surprised. I'm looking through my binoculars right now, and it's some nice jewelry too, like some trinkets. And I'm telling you, I'm very surprised that she's allowed to play with it. Yep, they wrapped it up there. Testing out that she has movement on the thumb. She even has an iWatch that she's wearing.
Oh, wow.
Seems to be all right, though. Takes a nice chug of water there.
That is Kaylee Upton, the sophomore from Castroville, Texas.
When we get back to the action again, there'll be 2 outs with 2 runners on board. Gabriela Martinez is on first. Ariel Alvarado is on second. And Lina Rojas coming to the plate. Looking at the replay, yeah, it looks like when she made the tag, like her when she made the tag, her wrist or her hand hit the face mask of the runner coming in.
Okay.
And that's probably what happened right there.
Now batting number 4, Lena Rojas, number 4.
Back to the action we go. Second baseman Lena Rojas for the Tejanas. She'll come to the plate now. And they need to start scoring. 2 runners on. It's a 9-0 ball game.
Another opportunity for the Tejanas. Get some runs here.
Down the line it goes. Gets past the first baseman. Throw home. Not in time. Throw the third. And she's called out there.
Wow.
So 1 run scores. RBI single for Rojas. Ariel Alvarado comes in to score 1 run. And Gabriela Martinez is thrown out there at third base for out number 3. You're watching Tejana Softball here on EP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high demand, well-paying.
So welcome back. They made an appeal on the play at third base, and Gabriela Martinez, which it did look like she did get under the tag there.
It did.
So the Tejanas are still alive with 2 runners on. Lena Rojas had an RBI single. And it looks like one of the coaches, I believe the head coach, got tossed after arguing that call there.
Oh, wow.
So again, Lena Rojas RBI single, scoring Ariel Alvarado on that play. Gabriela Martinez ran around and is now on third base. So there's 2 outs, 2 runners on. Dulce Ontiveros coming to the plate, the shortstop for the Tejanas.
Ontiveros, who was in the circle in the first game, is now playing shortstop for the Tejanas.
So we got a winner for the Bubba's 33 coupon. Somebody listening in the stands. What's your name, sir? Mr. Isaac Ballesteros is the winner, listening in the stands. Gets a free pizza from Bubba's 33. He's going to enjoy it. So congratulations, sir. And thank you for supporting and listening to EP Sports Network. We got them all over the place, Coach. They're even in the stands.
Yep.
Nice pitch there. Wow. Breaking pitch. Change up for a strike. It makes you feel good when you give away a coupon for a free pizza.
Yep.
I don't know what you think, but I feel good about myself.
Another change up.
Thank you to Bubba's 33 once again. Score is 9-1.
Foul back.
Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 9-1 ball game. Bottom of the first inning. Runners on second and third. Here comes the pitch. Down low for a ball.
Nice
Full
stop
count
there by Upton.
Here's the pitch. Swung on. Hard hit ball. Left field. And that just stays there as the wind really held that thing up, Coach.
It did, you're right.
And again, 9-1 ball game. You're watching Tejana softball here on EP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Number 8, Alvarado still.
So she's still there.
Welcome back. You're watching Tejana softball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos, alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. It's a 9-1 ball game. Ariel Alvarado still in the circle for the Tejanas. Brianna Medina, who was hit by a pitch in the first inning, comes to the plate here in the top of the second inning.
Yes, sir. Top of the second inning. Score is 9-1.
Seemed like a very long first inning.
I
mean, it was, I guess, with all the things that went on there. Hit ball, going to right field. It's going to drop, and it does for a base hit.
Little blooper over the second baseman's head.
Lainey Vasquez, wearing number 14, comes to the plate now. She had a single in the first inning. Strike
Good
call
pitch.
there. Very nice pitch there by Alvarado.
Alvarado trying to stay out of trouble here in this inning. Oh, Past the third baseman into left field. Third base hit.
2 consecutive singles there. 2 base runners on for the Westerners. Ozuna coming to the plate now. A 9-1 ball game here in game number 4 of this 4-game series. Game number 2 of today's doubleheader.
Medina at second base. Vasquez at first and fouled off down the first baseline.
Once again, very aggressive offense.
Mm-hmm. Two runners on, nobody out. Shout to Rojas. Gets the out at first.
Martinez threw the ball over, and after she made the throw, she says, "My bad."
Yep.
I don't know what I was thinking there. As when she was making the throw, I'm like, I was thinking to myself, why?
Mm-hmm.
But nobody hurt there. So an out was made. Osuna goes down 4-3, and both Vasquez move over to second. First pitch hit again.
Shot to center field. They hold a runner at third base. One runner does score. That is Medina.
RBI for Upton. Vasquez moves to third. 2 runners on still. Still in the top of the second inning.
And we're at the top of the order. Jenny Rodriguez. Homer and doubled.
Just outside for a ball there. Line drive to left field. Out is made. She throws it in all the way to the catcher. Holds the runners. Big out there, Coach.
That was a big out. That was a hard hit ball with it, but it was hit right to where the left fielder Diaz was playing for the second out.
Olivia Marks now coming to bat. She got on and scored with a walk in the first inning. She also had a double in the first inning.
Correct.
This is her third plate appearance, and we're only in the top of the second.
Yes, sir. Marks with 3 hits in the first game today, including a home run.
Going opposite field, right field. The pitch down low.
Pitch gets away.
Wild pitch moves the runner from first to second, so there's runners on second and third now. Inside for a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. There's a strike call there. 3-1.
Looked like Marks was taking that pitch all the way. Got to be careful here now, 3-1.
Alvarado in the circle. Gets the pitch she wants. Here it comes. Swung on. Loops in there for a single. Probably 2 runs will score, and it is a 2 RBI bloop single to right field. It had English on it, Coach. Kicked over into the foul territory, making it hard for the right fielder to get to it. 2 runs score.
I mean, that ball, compared to how hard she'd be hitting the ball, that was a soft shot.
Extremely soft. Chip shot, some might call that.
Yep.
Again, the English on that had it roll to the foul territory. There's a ball.
Honey Morales at the plate now for the Westerners. She had a single, an RBI, her last at bat.
Her third time to the plate now, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Swung on down the line, foul.
Look out.
Third base coach. All she did was scream and put her hands in her face, and
Gotta be alert. Gotta be
she's
alert.
lucky there. But she's awake now. Really chuckling about it over there now.
So you want to be a third base coach, huh?
Yeah. Down the line again. Third baseman gets it, throws it over, makes the out. Out number 3. The score, however, is 12-1 in favor of the Lady Westerners. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Manny Morelos, joined alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. And it is 12-1 here in favor of the Lady Westerners as the Tejanas will come to the plate. It'll be the left fielder, Amorous Diaz.
Diaz had a good first game, double and a single in 2 at-bats.
We got some dinner. We got some.
Giving away Bubba's 33 coupons here at the ballpark.
Come back up.
They were excited for the free pizza around here. They were literally running up the stairs for free coupons as there was an announcement made over the PA. So again, make sure you're careful on the way up here.
That's right.
Our producer just mentioned, we're not covering any pulled hamstrings. If you're excited. 12-1 is the score here, and we're in the bottom of the second inning. High for a ball, 3-0.
The Tejanas did score a run in the first inning. And walk.
Leadoff walk for Diaz.
Now batting number 18, Miranda Heredia. Number 18.
Miranda Heredia, the third baseman, comes to the plate for the first time. See the runner on. Opportunity here for the Tejanas.
There's a strike there.
Pitch made, bunt. Foul. Former Dallas Cowboy Jason Garrett was in town here. Well, a lot of Cowboy fans were excited about that. Others not so much. Down low for a ball.
And there it
1
again.
and 2. We'll try to limit our Cowboys jokes around here. 1-2 count, 12-1 ball game. Here comes the pitch. Check
Nice.
swing. Did not go around.
Nice changeup, though.
I was just mentioned. Hit ball, foul.
Yep.
Just mentioned, if you look out to the flags, one of the flags is all the way down.
Yeah.
We'll see how long that lasts,
Wow.
though. It's getting already right back up. Pitch made, change up, gets her full. There goes the runner. Called out. It's a double play. Diaz hesitated.
Yes,
She
she did.
stopped in the middle between first and second base, and that hesitation cost her.
Number 12.
Yeah, it really did.
Castillo, number 12.
So a strikeout, throwout, double play.
And just like that, nobody on base, 2 outs.
Unfortunate for the Tejanas.
It was.
As again, they're down 12-1 right now with Dana Carrillo, the designated player, here at the plate. Two-0 count here. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike, 2-1.
Now she's going to come back with that changeup she likes to throw. Oh,
Oh, great play
Nice
by the
stab by
first
Marks.
baseman. Wow, diving catch there. Touches the base for out number 3. 12-1 ball game. You're watching Tejana softball here on EP Sports Network.
This game was brought to you by Audi El Paso. Visit us 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Yeah. Welcome back. You're watching Tejana softball here on EP Sports Network. I want to make a correction. It is Dana Castillo, not Carrillo. Again, it's Dana Castillo who is out on that last play for the Tejanas. Apologies for that. 12-1 ball game here into the top of the third inning. Carissa Juarez is now coming to the plate.
and I'm trying to check and see if that's still Alvarado in the circle. Because she usually doesn't use a mask.
Get confirmation on that there. I'll see if I can get a number here. And it looks like number 2 is now in the circle for the Tejanas.
Elena Duarte making her second appearance. She did start game 2 yesterday.
Duarte throws a strike there. Again, the Tejanas are wearing black uniforms. Here comes the pitch. High for a ball with dark purple numbers. I'm just grateful that I'm not doing any kind of statistics. with these uniforms on.
That would be a nightmare.
If it was a football game, our entire crew of football, here comes the pitch inside for a ball. Our entire crew doing statistics for football would be badgering the director of ops for whoever ordered these uniforms. That makes it a challenge to see the numbers. Pitch made, swung on, hit ball, gets into the air. That one's going, and that is a bomba to center field for Carissa Juarez.
To go along with the single that she hit in the first inning.
13-1 now is the score.
Now batting number 17, Ava Ramirez, number 17.
Ava Ramirez coming to the plate now. She has a double and flew out to right field in the first inning. So this will be her third time around.
Correct. Oh, look out.
She lost her grip on that one. She says, I'm sorry. Smiling out there. Still enjoying the game, even though you're down 13-1. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch made in there for a strike. 1-1. The change up there. High pitch. Continues to try that change up there.
Yeah.
I don't think she's got a good grip on it there when she's throwing it, though. Two 2-1 count now. Here comes the pitch. High again for a ball. 3-1.
Nobody on, nobody out.
Breaking pitch there, misses. Gives up a walk there. Ramirez gets on now. Brianna Medina coming to the plate.
Medina has scored twice, hit by a pitch in the first at bat, and then singled and scored.
And although the score is 13-1, I'm very surprised after hearing that she hit, I believe she's the one that hit 3 bombas in one game yesterday.
That is correct.
Breaking pitch again, changeup lost there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 runner on. Nobody out here. Here comes the pitch again. Duarte hit hard down the line. Foul.
Wow. Got in front of that one.
And don't forget to check out our website, epsportsnetwork1.com. Keep up with all the action we got going on, including all the coverage that we give for the various sports. Flag football coming up. It's already started, actually.
It has. Going into week 2 this week.
Low for a ball. There goes the runner. It gets in there safely. Well pitch there.
Ramirez moved to second base.
Again, this Thursday over at Southwest University Ballpark, Chihuahua Stadium, EPCC night. Hit ball down the line again, foul. So again, EPCC night coming up this Thursday over at Southwest University Ballpark with the mascot. What's his name? Jack? Tejano Jack will be there in attendance, hanging out with my buddy Chico. Two count now. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. 3-2. 2 strikes were made on 2 hard hit foul balls down the right field line.
Pulled both of them, yes.
Hit ball, center field. That was going back into the glove of the center fielder. Out number 1. Runner advances from second to third. So again, hard hit all the way to the warning track.
Nice job out there by Alexis Corona to keep track of that Fly ball.
Played that very nicely with Laney Vasquez now come to the plate. He has 2 singles and scored twice. Just high for a ball. Ball 1. 1 out. 1 runner on third base. Ball. Right field. Right fielder catches it. Throws it in right away. However, it's a sacrifice fly for the Lady Westerners. Making it 14-1 ball game now.
Number 7, Italia. Osuna, number 7.
That's going to bring up Italia Ozuna, designated hitter. It looks like she's the only one in the lineup that has not scored.
Wearing number 7. There's a strike call there. Pitch made, up the middle it goes.
Straight up the middle.
There's her first hit of the game.
Now batting.
Which means that everybody in the lineup for the Westerners now has a hit.
That's correct. It's going to bring up the bottom of the order and catcher Kaylee Upton. She's got a double and a single, scored both times.
2 outs here. Top of the 3rd inning. Here comes the pitch by Duarte. Strike.
Pitch.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Pitch made high for a ball.
Evens up the count, 1-1.
Down low into the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. .201 in the PM here in El Paso, Texas. Winds have picked up once again. That did not last long at all.
You are correct.
Ball down in the dirt. Runner goes. Called out there.
Yep.
Nice throw there made by the catcher. 14-1 is the score here. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network.
This game was brought to you by Audi El Paso. Visit us 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Welcome back. You're watching Tejanos softball here on EP Sports Network. Hit that QR code there. This game break is brought to you by Hotel Indigo downtown El Paso, Texas. If you're watching from anywhere in the world, which we get worldwide viewers on EP Sports Network, you can stay there at Hotel Indigo. Or maybe you're watching here in town. You can set yourself up with a nice staycation. They're in downtown El Paso, Texas. You know, it'd be cool, Coach. You stay at Hotel Indigo, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you just walk over to the ballpark on
Exactly.
Thursday for EPCC night. So that'd be a lot of fun there.
Exactly right.
Back to the action we go here. Bottom of the third inning, where the Tejanas are trailing 14-1. And who do we got to the plate now, Coach?
It's the top of the order. The center fielder, Alexis Corona.
Duarte is now in there. Yeah, number 2, Duarte. Our apologies there. We do have I have the top of the lineup too, so I guess she's hitting in hole number 1 there, Coach.
I assume so.
And 14-1 is the score here. Takes the ball high. 3-0 is the count.
Well, she is in the circle, so she went in for Alvarado. So I guess Alvarado moved to center field. I don't know.
Strike call. Well, that's one of the things that I, as a baseball person, a baseball official scorer, when I move over to softball, one of my, I don't know, I guess I can only call it a frustration, is when it's hard to keep up with the lineups.
Exactly.
Because of the re-entries. You can re-enter the game. You can go in at various times. And it's just a different set of rules between baseball and softball.
Oh, there definitely is. Definitely is. And then you add the fact that it's kind of hard to read the numbers.
Well, that's another thing. We already talked about that. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on. Foul tip. Out number 1 there. Duarte goes down.
Now batting number 1, Alexis Corona, number 1.
So now we're back to the top here. So I'm not too sure where I went off at, but
I don't either.
we'll stick around and we'll make our corrections as we go on. Oh, so we were. So again, now it is Ariel Alvarado.
Correct.
So either way, we're going to get this figured out, Coach, some way or another. It is 1 out. It is 14-1 is the score.
Correct.
We are in the bottom of the third inning. This is Ariel Alvarado to the plate.
That much we know about.
Yeah, there is a ball
Just
called.
missed outside.
Inside for
now.
a ball, yep. Hit ball to right
There it
field.
goes. Drops. Oh, it goes all the way to the fence.
Hard hit ball.
Yes.
The right fielder had no chance at that, Coach.
No. That got to the outfield really quick and to the fence really quick.
Yes.
Batting number 8,
That's a double for Alvarado. Coming to the plate now is the catcher, number 9, Alejandra Salazar. She flew out to center field earlier.
Nice bunt there.
Oh, and it gets away.
Yep. Throw the ball away. So Alvarado scores.
up to bat number 21, Gabriela Martinez.
Salazar will go to second base. And Gabriela Martinez at the plate.
So the Tejanas now have 2 runs here in this game, making it a 14-2 ball game. Here comes the pitch. High for a ball. Runner on second is Salazar. Again, just like you said, Gabriela Martinez is now at the plate. She had a fielder's choice earlier. See what she can do here.
Change up. Peña likes to throw that changeup.
Some scores from around the MLB. Yankees are leading. Hit ball. Down third baseman picks it up, throws over to first. Oh.
Wow.
She's called out, which...
She looked the runner back.
She did.
That's what impressed me, and then still got the out.
2 outs now. As Lena Rojas, number 4, the second baseman, comes away. She had a single earlier in an RBI. Takes a high ball there. 1 ball, no strikes. Salazar is on second. Again, the Yankees are leading the Royals 13-4 in the top of the 9th. Down low for a ball. Thrown over to second. Just a checker. Gets back on time. Twins are leading over the Reds in the bottom of the 6th inning, 4-2. Pitch made. Away for a ball.
Yep.
3-0. My Cubbies are ahead on the Mets right now in the top of the 7th, 4-1. Three-0 count here, 2 outs. High for a ball. Takes a walk there. Rojas gets on. 2 runners on now as Dulce Ontiveros, the shortstop, comes to the plate, coach.
Yeah, Ontiveros, who flied out to left field in her first at bat.
2 on, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 3rd, shows bunt, pulls back, takes a strike. Pirates are leading over the Tampa Bay Rays 2-0 in the top of the 2nd. Wow, breaking pitch there. Changeup, it looked like.
Yeah, looked like it.
Nationals and Giants just started. Athletics hosting the White Sox in Sacramento. Here comes the pitch, swung on, foul. Brewers will be taking on the Marlins here in about 5 minutes or less. Red Sox hosting the Tigers. Will be starting soon. Guardians hosting the Orioles. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikeout swinging. Nice pitch there. 1 run does score, though. 14-2 is the score. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network. Wednesday, May 26th at Eastwood
Number 6, Kaylee Upton.
will be the Greater El Paso Girls Coaches Association All-Star Game.
Correct.
We're at Eastwood on the 26th.
I believe that's
Check out all the photos from
Tuesday.
that coming up. Back to the action we go.
hit foul there. Katie Upton, who was at the plate when the runner was caught stealing second.
That'll be the all-star game for the softball, because we already hosted the basketball and volleyball. Pitch made there for a strike. Again, there's the graphic there for the all-stars. Blue team and the red team. Down low for a ball.
Oh, it hit her.
It did. It rolled and hit her on the foot.
Yeah. It was a 2-strike count.
We're in the top of the fourth inning. Starts off with a hit by pitch. And Janie Rodriguez, the shortstop, who already has a bomba and a double, comes to the plate, takes a strike there. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch made, hit ball, dribbler to short, throws over to second, gets the force out there at second base. And fielder's choice there for Rodriguez.
Now batting number 25, Olivia Marks. Number 25.
Olivia Marks coming to the plate now. She has a double, a walk, and a single. This will be her 4th plate appearance in 4 innings of play.
Correct.
Pitch is high for a ball.
I did mention that her batting average, Mark's batting average, was 225 coming into this series.
We'd love to see the comparison after the weekend, how much it jumps.
Exactly.
There's a hit ball, left field. That's way high in the air. Still up there. Finally comes down for the out, number 2.
Well, she just got under that one. Because she would have hit it solid.
And just like I said, she just missed it. 2 outs now. Coming up is Honey Morales. Morales started things off in the first inning where she had a walk and she scored. She got on with a single, got all the way to around 3rd in that same inning, then grounded out in the 3rd inning. And here we are in the 4th.
First pitch is a ball.
14-2 is the score. Top of the 4th inning, 2 outs, 1 runner on. Hit ball to right field. Foul out of play. And I want to give a shout out to Greater El Paso Coaches Association and all that they do for the region. Girls Coaches Association. Let me get that correct. Greater El Paso Girls Coaches Association. For all that they do and letting us be a part of their All-Star games.
Exactly right.
We get to have fun, Coach. I mean,
Yes,
we just
we do.
show up and have a great time with it all.
Yep.
Showcasing these awesome young ladies. Here's a pitch outside and down low for a ball. Throw over to first, not in time. And we've seen some awesome talent over these past couple of years, Coach.
Very, very true. There's some great talent here in El Paso.
And it shows... I mean, as there's multiple players on the teams here today from El Paso.
Right. That's right.
Pitch made, hard hit, line drive. Third baseman picks it up, throws it over, makes the out. Tough play there. Out number 3, 14-2 is the score. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network. Scan that QR code there that was not up there. My eyes are deceiving me. Shout out again. The All-Star game for softball will be coming up soon. It'll be on May 26th at 6 p.m. over at Eastwood High School softball field. Get out there. Make sure you get there early because that thing will fill up.
Oh,
it filled up last year, if you remember, Coach? And
yes.
we were like literally surrounded by the crowd from our little makeshift booth that we had there. And it was packed. Literally the whole place was packed.
It really was.
14-2 is the score here. Pitches in there for a strike. Tejanas need to start scratching to make a comeback here. 14-2 is the score. We are in the bottom of the fourth inning. And I believe Amaris Diaz is up to the plate. Yes, it is. Diaz got on with a walk earlier, but she got thrown out on a strikeout, throw-out double play.
That's correct. Yep.
Chopper. Third baseman picks it up, throws it over. Nice running throw there.
It was. I tell you, they're very sound fundamentally.
She could have given a lesson to quarterbacks on how to throw on the run there, Coach.
Exactly. Yep.
Miranda Heredia, the third baseman, coming to the plate now. Speaking of teaching quarterbacks, I believe you put on some caps here over the past month or so.
Yes, sir. That one goes all the way to the fence.
That's going to be a double
for Miranda Heredia.
Heredia with the double to right. Now batting number 12, Donna Castillo.
Donna Castillo coming to the plate. And Castillo is their last name.
Yeah, I help out Mike Bettis with Lone Star Quarterback Academy.
Pitch is there for a strike, and I believe you guys do that maybe once a month or something like that, right?
Yes, sir. Coming up this, not tomorrow, but the next Sunday.
Awesome.
Get a chance to work with the young ones, quarterback.
Chopper to second, throws over to first, makes the out. Runner advances to third base. 2 outs now.
Now batting number 2, Aliana Duarte.
Duarte coming to the plate now.
Yep, top of the order. Looking forward to the camp. We have some girls that have signed up.
Oh,
for the quarterback camp. Yeah.
There's a chopper to third. Throw over again on the run. Once again, making a great throw on the run for out number 3. 14-2 is the score. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back. We're watching Tejanas softball here on AP Sports Network. There it is, Coach, the Lone Star QB Academy.
Yep. Go to LoneStarQBAcademy.com and get all the information there.
Scan that QR code there. Proper throwing mechanics, etc.
Fundamentals.
14-2 score here. There's the pitch. Coach, you were saying there's a couple of young ladies that are signed up for this next round.
They have flag football players.
There it is.
Signed up, and
that's exciting.
Looking forward to working with them and helping them out a little bit.
Hit ball gets to the left side. Leadoff single there. That is Carissa Juarez. She continues her hot hitting. She has a single, a double, a home run, and a fielder's choice. All she needs is a triple.
All? Yeah, that's right.
Which is hard to get in softball, extremely hard, but possible. 14-2, nobody out here. The pitch high. Again, flag football is started in El Paso for year number 2. We'll have the playoff action here on EP Sports Network, and hopefully you get to work with some of those girls there that are on the playoffs when it gets around to playoff time.
Exactly, and it'll be interesting to see what year number 2 and how well the teams have developed, the players have developed from year 1 here to year 2. That ball's popped up.
Tiva Ramirez pops it up and fouls it out there. Out number 1, fly out to first base.
So the other thing that's different this year, Eddie, is after the tournament here in El Paso, the 2 winners from each division, the Cowboys and the Texans division, will move on to the state competition in Denton, Texas.
Holy cow, so they get to travel to Denton after whoever becomes the winner of the playoffs there.
That's correct, for the state tournament.
From Region 19, I believe. Gonna move on to state. 14-2 is the score here. Brianna Medina's at the plate here. Takes a ball there. 1-1 is the count. 1 out, 1 runner on. That runner is Carissa Juarez, who had a single. Swung on, gets to right field, gets down for a base hit.
That got out to the outfield really quick.
Yes, it did, and moved over Juarez from first to second, bringing up Lainey Vasquez. Vasquez has 2 singles and also has a sacrifice fly.
So there's 1 out, runners at second and first. We're in the top of the 5th inning.
Very nice pitch there.
Strike.
Duarte is still in the circle for the Tejanas. Ball foul out of play.
2 strikes to count on Vasquez.
High for a ball. Hit ball left field. That will not get out. That will be an out for the Lady Westerners. Fly out to left field. 2 outs now with Ozuna coming to the plate.
Ozuna singled in the 3rd inning.
Nice pitch there. Strike number 1.
Now there's 2 down with runners at second and first.
One gone goes to right field. Will stay in play. Foul.
Nope. Foul ball.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 14-2 is the score. Someone gone up the middle, catches the pitcher. Chuckling about it as she makes the throw over to first for out number 3. 14-2, Tejanas are trailing. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network. And welcome back. You're watching Tejanas softball here on EP Sports Network. I'm Eddie Morelos alongside Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Thank you to Audi El Paso for supporting EP Sports Network. They've been a long-time partner of EP Sports Network. And we appreciate their partnership, Audi El Paso. Bottom of the fifth inning here, Coach. Do or die time now for the Tejanas as they're trailing 14-2. Who do we got coming to the plate?
We've got Ariel Alvarado, who doubled and scored in her last at bat. Peña calls timeout.
Looking for
glove or so?
It's the. I believe it's the pitch come home. So I believe what that is that communicates.
Right.
It's a device that communicates the calls that are being made from the catcher to the pitcher, I believe.
Yep.
Wow, technology these days, right. Coach.
Yeah, I never saw any of that when I played. It was 1, 2, 3.
That's it, right? And probably that many pitches too, right? Not like these days where you can have 7 different pitches. There's a strike called there. 1-1 is the count. I mean, Shohei Ohtani, for example, I believe he has 7 different pitches that he throws.
That's amazing.
14-2 is the score. 1-1 is the count. Hit ball down the line. Foul.
Just a bit late on that swing.
Down low for the ball. 2-2. Congratulations to the girls' Chapin track team. Their 6th area championship in a row.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Down low for a ball. 2-2. That was reported by our good friend, Felix Chavez. Wow, fastball in the inside. He swings right through that for out number 1. Yep.
That's the 4th strikeout by Peña.
Alejandra Salazar comes to the plate now.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at the device. I don't think she's getting the signal, though.
She's not.
She keeps looking at the catcher like, this isn't working. Here comes the pitch anyways. So, again, technology, right? When it works, it's amazing. When it doesn't, it's not good.
It can create some problems. You are correct.
1 ball, no strike, 1 out. Here comes the pitch once again. In there for a strike.
Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch made down low for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Some more high school track news reported by Felix that there's 3 Franklin and 1 Coronado boys 800-meter runners that qualify for the 6A regionals. After placing in the top 4. Pitch is high for a ball. 3-1.
$800. It's a little bit too far.
The 800. I was talking with. We had a photo shoot with our track team, our seniors over at Mayfield. 3-1. Here's the count. Here's the strike. Full count.
Yep.
And I was chatting with the runners that do the 400 and the 800. We're having a discussion at which one is worse, or to them, I guess, which one is better.
Right.
Because they enjoy that stuff. Yep. Full count here. Hit ball left field. That one is going and gets to the wall. Catch
nice
made.
Play out there.
What a play as she ran right into the fence.
Yep. That was Carissa Juarez with a great play.
Spectacular play there, running into the fence, making that catch, holding on to that ball. And bringing up Gabriela Martinez, the first baseman, down to their last out. Gotta get on to keep this thing going. Down low for a ball. And again, I was talking to the runners from Mayfield High School. I ran the 400. I tried the 800 one time. To me, the 800 is worse than the 400. Hit ball, and she keeps it alive, but it's... she's in there safely. That was a close play. Very hard hit ball to right field, giving the opportunity and the chance to the right fielder to make the play there, but gets on with the base hit.
Yep. Brings up Lena Rojas. Yeah, the 400 has become a sprint now.
It's definitely a sprint, an all-out sprint for 400 meters.
Yep.
Hit ball, right field once again, gets to the gap. Staying alive are the Tejanas. That's a double.
Good piece of hitting there by Rojas.
Gabriela Martinez moves from first to third. Shortstop Dulce Ontiveros comes to the plate now. She's due as she flew out to left and struck out swinging.
Yep. First pitch in the dirt for a ball.
The other race I think of that's kind of crazy is the 300 hurdles.
Oh, yeah.
I did that in high school, too, and that's kind of brutal. Here comes the pitch. Hit ball into the air.
Mark Zenderit
makes the catch, out number 3. So the final score is 14-2 as the Tejanas fall to the Lady Westerners of Western Texas. Coach, the Westerners were just all around dominant here. Any final thoughts before we go?
No, you're right. Not just with the hitting, but also with their pitching staff. They did really well this series in 4 games.
On behalf of our producer, Asa Costa, and Hall of Fame coach Tony Gajava, I'm Eddie Morelos. You're watching Tejanas Softball here on EP Sports Network.